Hey everyone, and welcome to BMX News, a weekly live BMX news show that I do every Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing it live, and we already have 20 people in here. God dang, that is awesome. I want to highlight some people in the chat real quick. First things first, LS says, "Hey fellas, quick question. I'm 28, but want to get into BMX. Is it too late if I just don't want to get crazy hurt with work and bills?" What I would say to that is you're 28. I'm 30. There's that. There's a video we're going to talk about today with a guy who's 46, and the video looks like it could have been someone who's 20. It's an amazing video. It's definitely not too late. Yeah, my shirt is lit. I wore the green shirt again. But you definitely have plenty of time. There's people who are riding who are twice your age and killing it. You just have to take it slow and be conscious of what you're trying. Try to keep it reasonable and just ride around and have fun. Sorry I'm late. I'm 50 and still ride. I'm 28 with no BMX experience, though. If I had experience and got back into it, it would be different. Yeah, you'll be okay. There's plenty of people who are starting. There's a guy in Russia who's 60. He's got to be like almost 70 at this point. And he started when he was 62. That's more than twice your age now. Like, you got it. Just got to, be conscious of what you're trying. On that note, though, we got DFLJ checking in the chat first this morning. Travis K and Travis S having a Travis conversation. Flippin' Zenke's in here. Kevin Jackson is a member right now. Shout out to Kevin Jackson in the chat. Ken Nichols is in here. Stony, Old Fat Guy BMX. Kyle McDonald. Taco Slurpees in the chat, also a member. Shout out to all the members. 27 people. Hell yeah. Jeff Mead in the chat. Who else is in here? Sven. What's up, Sven? Ranch and Ride. Tech 6. Jarrett. Collie. I don't know how you say your name. Kurt Rowell. I ride with a guy who's 50 in shreds. Exactly. Fox Curd. So, with that being said, let's get into talking about the news. First thing I want to talk about is what went down this past weekend. The UCI World Championships for 2023 went down. So I have the highlights from Men and Women Elite Park. Linked first thing in the description. At least they will be right after the stream. So you can watch those quick videos on the UCI YouTube channel, both just over a minute and a half. Then you can see the results, which are also linked right under those videos. I'll be honest, I had no idea Flatland was even at the World Championships. So I think that might mean that we need to do better in talking about Flatland, because I literally had zero idea. I also hate that to watch this in the US, you literally have to get a VPN and say that you're in a different country. There was no way to watch it. I didn't figure that out until it was already about over. And even then, you'd have to pay for the VPN so you can get access to the correct country. Sucks. But let's take a look at the results. Hannah Roberts won it. No surprise there. A name I don't know and another name I don't know. Both are China. So it looks like after Hannah, the next 5 people are from China. They are coming in hot with women's freestyle BMX. Damn, that's crazy. Ages 18, 18, 19, 20, 18. Coming in young. Charlotte got 7th. You can check out the rest of those results if you want to. Then the Men Elite Park. We have Kieran Riley winning it all by half a friggin' point. Logan Martin coming in 2nd. And Nick Bruce, hometown hero, Ohio native, all around nice guy, coming in 3rd in his first contest back after shoulder surgery. So sick. You can see the rest of the results here. Rim in 4th, Marin 5th, Jude Jones in 6th, Justin Dowell 7th, Daniel Sandoval 8th. I'm going all the way down. Jacob Thiem in 11th. Jacob Thiem, Nebraska, nowhere BMX local, 11th at the World Championships. How awesome. Moving on from there, getting into the video stuff from this week. First things first, we have a video talking and showing about all of the Battle of Hastings 2023 teams, and there are some stacked teams. You got Team Wallace, Team Laos, Team Smallwood, Team Dove, Team O'Kane, Team Lacey, Team Hilder, Team Roth. Let's just say Josh Dove's team. This team's gonna win. This is my pick. I will not be remotely surprised if this team wins. Josh Dove, Garrett Reynolds, Lewis Mills, and Tom Justice. So you got incredible bowl and park riding to a level of just insanity at like 17 or 18 years old. Then you got Garrett Reynolds, who can do anything he wants to, anywhere he wants to, which can handle any type of street elements that there's going to be. Same with Lewis Mills. And then you got Tom Justice, who can literally do anything. The guy, I mean, I don't know if we've seen Tom Justice ride in street a ton, but he can do anything in the skate park. I can't wait to see whatever these guys come up with. There's some other stacked teams as well. Boyd Hilder, yes, Boyd Hilder does have an amazing team. Boyd Hilder, Jason Watts, Murray Laubser, and Jake Norris. There's some other stacked teams. I'm just saying. There's some stacked teams. But Team Dove is like... Whew. I mean, Ben Wallace's team, Alex Heim, Nathan Williams, and Johnny Arakis with Ben Wallace. Sergio Leos, Courage Adams, Alex Donachie, and Kevin Peraza. This is like you took all of the best people in BMX, made them pick each other as teams, and then you're pitting them against each other. I mean, it's not like that. That's kind of what it is. It's awesome. Moving on, we've got some more Animal Let Him Have It sections. We've got Mike Hoder and Latane Coghill's section. This section is so insane. Obviously, Mike Hoder is Mike Hoder, and he's doing Mike Hoder things, and it's amazing. This one is just like 4 minutes long versus this one just being a little under a minute, I think. Yeah, it's 45 seconds. But man, so much crazy combinations in here. And at the beginning, dude takes a slam and gets back up and does it. We got over 30 people watching right now. How badass is that? All right, so LS, if you're still in here, this is the video you need to watch. Because Nico Cambon climbed the stairs. This guy is 46 years old. And let me just show you some of the stuff he's doing at 46. I mean, yes, that was sick. But there's some stuff in here that is like, damn. This one is sweet. Like, there's not very many people who could even do this. Ride up the stairs to 180. Then he does the donkey kick, hop, T-bog back into the stairs. Pedal Phoebes 180 down a double. Like, just watch this one. The years of experience doesn't matter, because if you start now at 28, you will have 18 years of experience when you're 46. Next, actually, I'm going to tell everyone, watch this video. Seriously. This dude is an inspiration. More proof that you're not old till you quit. I mean, I wish I would have done a react to this. I just didn't know. Next, Brayden McFarlane, Tempered Goods. Watch this one just to see this guy fall into the water if you want to, trying to wall ride this boat. Or I can just show you right now. Oh no! It's funny because he's obviously perfectly fine in there. Watch this one, Tempered Goods, South Australian Shredder. And we got Christ's, I don't know how you say your name, Canucks video called The Last Minute. This one I wanted to make sure I talked for a second about, because this is like what people talk about, but not very many people do. This dude went and moved to Barcelona for 8 months to get a glimpse of the BMX dream life and to film his first street part. He didn't have his own camera, so it wasn't easy to do. Wow. I mean, you can just use a phone if you have a phone with a camera on it, but that's pretty sweet. 2 weeks left in Barcelona and only had filmed 4 clips. Dang, 2 weeks to finish a video. Either way, this dude has some sick combinations. The first one that made me go like, whoa, wait a minute. He did an Oppo Feeble to 360 candy bar. He did a 180 candy bar up a gap. And then the last clip is insane. It's an X-up grind to no foot can. I'm not going to show it. I just want you to see it. But damn. Next, we got Big Boy's new video. I decided already that I'm going to do a react to this video, so I haven't watched it yet. When is my part dropping? I'm working on it. I got another clip for it last night, actually. Good intro clip for it. Working on the Welcome to S&M and Fit video. And then I have another video that I'm going to put together. I just haven't yet. I need to find the inspiration to edit it together. It's everything that came before S&M and Fit. But yeah, I haven't seen this one yet. I'm sure it's good, so I'm going to do a react video to this. It'll go up Sunday. Then we've got Brock Rayford, Incinerate, the third video part that he's had this summer. He had one with Dig, one with Our BMX, and now one with Odyssey. All 3 are amazing. Brock Rayford is incredible. The dude just on another level of dialed. Then another video that if you're going to watch only a couple videos this week, if you don't have time for a 20-minute video, watch Nico's video. But if you have time for a little over 19-minute video, watch Integration from Vans, Paris Venegas, and Dennis Anderson. This video, Travis in the chat sent me this, and he said Paris single-handedly just pushed women's BMX forward, and Dennis might be like the GOAT, just best, which after watching it, you can't deny either of those things. This video alone with Paris could justify a women's video part of the year Nora Cup class being made, because this video with Paris's part is not just like, oh, it's amazing for a women's BMX part. It's amazing as a video part in general. And it just so happens that it's Paris who's riding for it. It's incredible. It's definitely pushing BMX women's street forward with the roof drops and all of the crazy stuff she does in here. It's really, really well done. And Jarrett, you're right. I'm calling it right now. Integration from Vans, video part of the year. I think it's no, what am I trying to say? No coincidence that this video comes out a month before Nora Cup, because it's probably going to win video of the year. And it's perfectly timed for the voting of that. It's got Dennis Anderson in it. And if it wasn't planned to put like Dennis and Paris together for like to elevate Paris that much further just by having Dennis associated with it to get even more people watching it and be like, pay attention, this video is amazing, it worked out really well. So it's pretty cool. With women's BMX these days, it's like watching the forming of BMX all over again. It's insane. Exactly. That's exactly what's going on. The progression of women's BMX is moving faster than the progression of men's BMX because the women are in the stage that BMX in general was, whenever all of the crazy jumping and street and everything started taking off. And it's really fun to watch and to see all of these new names popping up all the time. And then someone like Paris, who she's done really well at contests and had videos and stuff, and everybody knows who she is and everybody loves Paris, to have it go like she's here and now she's taking 3 steps forward and climbing even more. It's awesome. Just watch the video. And then there's also a product drop from Vans that goes with it. Looks like t-shirt, button up, coat thingy. Not sure what, I guess it's a coat without a hood. I don't know. Some shoes, slip-ons, some socks. You can check that out. I have all of it linked in the description down below. Moving on from there, we've got last week's Factory Friday from S&M, Pond Fest prep. If you didn't know, Pond Fest went down this past weekend at the jumps. I forget what they call them. Pond Fest. Forget what they call the jumps. Pagosa Springs. Not sure. Either way, it looked like an amazing time. I seriously wish I could have been there. I was supposed to go, but then there was a little mix up in details as far as where I was flying and then driving from and the buddy I was going. So we didn't end up being able to, but I wish I was there, and I'm definitely going to make sure I go next year. I have to, just based on seeing this year, everybody jumping those jumps. I want to ride those jumps, damn it. There was merch at Pond Fest that people could have bought. There was hats, and there's some leftovers that are up on the S&M site right now. A couple different shirts. If you want to check those out, let me think. Let's see here. I think I have something here. Because S&M is doing a live stream with Chris Muller at, I don't want to get the time wrong, but there's a live stream on the S&M YouTube channel today. Pay attention for it, because it's a question and answer with Muller, Pond Fest recap, and then Q&A. But we got this, so we didn't do a Factory Friday this week, but this was going to be in it.
Make it to Pond Fest 2020. For everyone out there that did not make it to Pond Fest 2023, including
myself,
we have some leftover merchandise that did not sell at the event. We have the black Pond Fest shirt right here on Doug. Let's see the back, Doug. These look great. Doug is also wearing the sand-colored Pond Fest mesh bag hat. Looking good, looking good. These are going to be on the website. They're going to be available at shops probably too, right, Doug?
yeah, available to shops on the site. Hit them up while they last.
So there's that. I think there's one more. And I'm going to turn the screen audio on this time so you can hear it better.
Doug is also wearing another shirt that's available. This is the sand-colored Pond Fest shirt. Let's check out the back on that as well. 2023 Pond Fest. He's also got the, it's like an army or olive green Pond Fest mesh bag hat. Looking clean, Doug.
Yeah, we also got a couple things.
We also have koozies, patches, and stickers that Doug's going to show you right now.
I know all you
All
guys
this
love
stuff
these. The patches
available
are
on
awesome.
S&M's website. I linked the merch
Koozies,
section.
stickers, Pond Fest stickers.
12-piece sticker pack right there.
These are all super limited, so you want to get them while you can.
While supplies last.
There you go. So if you want to do that and you want to get any of this, you can use the code BRANT on S&M or Fit's website, save 10% on literally anything. And then the other big thing here too, guys, if you're going to buy a shirt or any of this stuff, if you spend $75, you get free shipping. Next, I just wanted to show some stuff from Pond Fest. Sorry, I forgot I had this pulled up. This is the group photo. This is how many people went out this year. So don't miss it next year. It's in Colorado. You're going to have to work for the details. And the reason that the merch stuff is so important is because it's a free event. The merch helps keep it free so that anyone who goes doesn't have to pay to get in. Also, Corey Nastasio was there. Figured I'd show his clip. Killing it on the jumps. There were so many people there. So many legends. Troy McMurray was there. Next one I'm going to show. Friggin' Mike Aitken riding the jumps out there. How sick. Killing it. Don't miss it next year. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to go too. Get some merch. Help support the event. Keep it free. And now we get into the podcast interview stuff from this week. We got the Monster Energy Unleashed podcast, this time with Jaie, Toohey, and Boyd Hilder. Australians. What's it say? First half they have Boyd on, and then the second half they have Jaie, and we're talking X Games, riding X Games, and more. Then we've got the Our BMX News podcast that happens monthly. Check that out. As well as Garrett Reynolds on the Canode Nose podcast. So that being said, we've been going for 20-something minutes this week. Let me double check that there's nothing else new here. Let me know what your guys' favorite thing was from this week, what you thought of this Paris and Dennis video. It also had everybody else in it. I forgot to say that too. There was a bunch of other riders from Vans in there. Totally forgot. That's my fault. Yeah, that looks like that's everything for this week. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate that there's still 25 people, and I think I saw like 33 at the peak. It's pretty badass. Hopefully, and maybe one day we could get to like 50 and then 100. Sick. Keep going. Let's watch some old parts together. How about this? How about this coming week, I'll do a live stream where we just chat and watch videos and whatever else. Eddie, we talked about Marcel's video last week. Or the week before that. 2 weeks ago. No sleeping. We already talked about it. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll do a live stream this week, just chatting and watching videos and whatever else. Thank you for tuning in. And hopefully you guys have a good Friday. Oh my God! Our trail jams tomorrow. If anyone is local, even remotely, if you're within a couple hours, come out to the Apple Creek Trail Jam. Come on. It's going to be a good day. We got all the trails perfect. We even may have built something new last night, or at least my buddy Dustin built something new just for the event tomorrow. Tomorrow, Apple Creek Trails. If you're anywhere close, get here. I don't care if you don't ride trails. Just come out, and at 3 o'clock, we're going to do the uphill train, which uphill is a line that we have at the trails. We try to get as many people as humanly possible in one train, and we're going for 50. I want to get 50 people. We've had over 40. I want 50 people in a train on uphill. It's always a good time. Victoria made cupcakes. Come get a cupcake. She literally made 80 cupcakes. Hopefully we'll see you guys there. Thank you for tuning in. 24 people in the chat. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Also, everything's linked below.